Hey everybody, how's it going? And welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 weapons we're looking forward to seeing in Ghost Recon Wildlands. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the video. If you guys do, definitely go ahead and drop a like. Let's get right into it. Kicking us off at the number 5 spot, we have the Heckler & Koch MP5 SD. This was showcased in the Fight for the Wildlands trailer and looks like a very interesting SMG. It has been used in countless video games in the past. It is by far one of the most popular submachine guns, and hopefully this will be a good viable weapon for close quarters, of course, mid-range. Hopefully this will be something that, will be a good overall weapon for most players to use. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we have the classic Desert Eagle, which is actually painted gold, at least from what we've seen so far. It looks really nice. It was previously used in Ghost Recon Phantoms, and it looks like something again that'll be very interesting. Again, it's a classic gun. It's been in tons of shooter games in the past, and hopefully will make a nice combo with some of the other weapons on this list. Coming in at number 3, we have the Bushmaster ACR, which is actually a semi-recently designed weapon. I believe it was, officially designed in 2008, and this was actually featured in Future Soldier and Ghost Recon Online. It appears to actually have a grenade launcher attachment on it from what we've seen so far, and it looks like a very viable assault rifle for you to use at mid to long range, which again people should hopefully have a good experience with. And it's just nice to see a sort of different weapon coming out in this game, because it was in some of the previous titles of course, but it's nice to see something like this coming back kind of fresh and new for the community, of course, in 2017. Coming in as our runner-up for today, we have actually the flare gun, which is more of an equipment when you kind of look at it, but in the end it still counts as technically a weapon because it is actually the name of a gun per se, but nobody really knows exactly what it does. It is simply showcased in a couple clips and a couple of the trailers, but nobody really knows what this does yet, and it's very interesting to kind of think about what features this actually will have. If it's more of an equipment to kind of maybe signal your teammates, nobody really knows yet. Maybe it will be used as some type of firepower. I really don't know. We'll just have to wait and see on that one, but it's nice to see some sort of mystery here, and hopefully during the beta, if we have access to this, we'll actually be able to tell what it does. And finally, what you all have been waiting for, at our number 1 spot, we have the GE M134 minigun, which is gigantic. This thing is a monster. It is mounted on the Black Hawk helicopters, and you guys can see that if you look at some footage from some screenshots, some trailers and stuff like that. And this was actually last seen in Advanced Warfare 2, which was definitely a while ago. I believe it's almost 10 years ago now. So it's definitely a nice thing to see something like this actually returning into the game. I'm not sure exactly what it'll do in terms of how functional it'll be really, because to be honest, it looks pretty big and pretty bulky, but you never know. With it being mounted, of course, in the helicopters, it should be easy to pick people off from ranges, but we'll just have to wait and see on that. But it does look fascinating and something I'm definitely looking forward to. It should be fun to hose down a group of enemies with a gigantic minigun like this. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the list. Let me know down below in the comments what your top 5 weapons are you're looking forward to seeing in the game. The weapons list will be linked down below in the description, the most updated one. So if you guys are interested, definitely go ahead and check out the most updated weapon list for Ghost Recon Wildlands. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, it has been Retro, and if you guys enjoy, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you all in the next one. Later.